Alright folks, the deck is double Malygos Druid. The goal is to use Celestial Alignment early on in the game in order to make everything in our deck cost 1 mana, including both Malygos. Then we play old Malygos followed by new Malygos to draw all of our spells. We can use Nourish to regain mana crystals, then play Germination on old Malygos to get additional copies of it and send spells to our opponent's head. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Okay, I'm tempted to keep the Nourish just because that's part of my win condition. Early Overgrowth is good. The pack opening change was huge. Yeah, I think that's an underrated change in terms of the free-to-play experience.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Because I believe I do have a few epics that are missing, but like, I don't need to be concerned because I can confidently just wait and then, like when I get end of season packs, I'll eventually pull them, right? You did get plenty of legendaries. Yeah, I had a well above average packs, but I'm also in a much better spot this expansion than I was in previous expansions, like at the start, so. Like last expansion, even though I had both bundles, I had to open packs after the fact in order to get cards that, like, I wasn't able to start hoarding gold nearly as early as I am this expansion. Looks like it's a mirror match. That's a good draw, though. Thins my deck. We whiffed on the good one, but that's alright. I just use this for draw next turn. And honestly, if the opponent hits us with a Celestial Alignment, like, that's doing our work for us, right? Let's draw first. And then we gain more armor from the second one. That's good if they play the first alignment, I think. First to do it loses? Potentially, yeah. Oh my god, I've got so much mana. So this is looking like a less relevant keep. But I gain a bunch of mana. I can use this for card draw now. I think I just wait it out and let them alignment, though. Maybe they're not alignment? Because they just went to 10 mana. You don't want to be first unless you can pop off? Well, I mean, you can't pop off on the same turn the alignment goes off. If I alignment first, potentially give my opponent the ability to do so, right? Can at most draw 2 cards. Tempo out Malygos. I'm just gonna wait and see. If I can get them in a spot where their hand's pretty light, it might be worth an alignment. Oh wait. I didn't think about the it's a death rattle, not a battle cry. Celestial plus weapons. Yeah, so they're going to put me in a spot where I probably am going to need to Celestial first regardless because they have the weapon, right? I don't need to go yet, but when they're close on that weapon, I think it's probably time. Because they can go in 3 turns regardless of what happens.
For the wilds. Scry more.
Could double swipe their face. Sure, they play Spear? So am I. They played it on turn 1. Let's hold. I think I just have to go. The more I wait, the better chance I give them, right? So. This doesn't feel good. But Wait. We're okay here? They missed the Mally? Alright. Maybe not.
Time goes short.
The armor might be relevant here. I'm going for the lethal play. Uh-oh. I missed both Mallies.
For no one.
There we go.
Well played.
Ooh.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Keep these two. Obviously send the Vargoth back, but this is a pretty good hand, right? Did you notice a big difference in the strength of aggro paladin? I mean, I've not faced any, so don't. I can't evaluate it, and it's way too early to tell, regardless. Too much D&D for me, is there such a thing? Ooh, hello. That's a card.
For the wilds.
Hey, Ben.
Let the pain speak to me.
You can probably just Lunar Eclipse that, right? I lose some armor, which is relevant in this matchup, but I don't want to give them multiple draws. It's quite good after the alignment turns.
We hunger for vengeance.
I mean, that gives me the alignment next turn, right? If I want it. I could also just go Oaken Summons Coin Marauder, because the coin's pretty unvaluable after the... This does run the risk of like not getting the second Oaken Summons. But I'm just gonna play these. I'll go in next turn. That's fine. I don't really have the greatest hand for the alignment, and this buys us part of a turn, because when we do play the alignment, even though they can play Anduin, they can't play a whole lot of other cards alongside it, so it slows them down pretty significantly. I think I want to play this first, and then just maybe accept an overdraw. Why doesn't this deck have two Marauders? Because it's unnecessary to have two. Sure. Wait, they missed 5 damage there. That's an oof. Alright. Nourish, Lightning Bloom. Lightning Bloom allows me to get a UI off and then play something else, so maybe that's worth. maybe hit an Overgrowth or Nourish. I don't really think I want the Bio Project. This works. It's good for next turn. What is win rate? 100%. Is this going to give me unlocked mana crystals on the refresh? Also, this guarantees a Malygos, right? There is no next turn? Oh, you're right. That's fine. We win. We win next turn. You're overdrawing 2? That's false. I'm overdrawing 1, but there's only 1 card that matters. And we don't die here, so... Like, we can win even if we overdraw the Malygos, too. Because all of my stuff costs 1 mana. I have more than enough damage to do 30.
My hand is too full.
I think maybe double Germination is just excessive. Maybe I was wrong.
The time for dreaming is over.
I must protect the
Not this again. I was having so much fun with this deck until we started queuing into this matchup. Even on the turn, after you play Celestial, Sorcerers plus Mana Biscuit could enable them to OTK you? Yep. Like, the only hope that we have in this matchup is that we're able to somehow combo faster than them. This is the hand that has potential to do that, though. Because I can coin Overgrowth into Oaken Summons, and if I get an early enough alignment, I could potentially combo before they had it, but it doesn't look like it's a OTK mage, so... We still just follow the game plan, and I still need to be concerned about Ice Block now. Okay, get that next turn if we don't hit a Celestial. This flew under the radar for nerfs, so what did? I don't think that this deck needs a nerf. The OTK mage? I mean, a lot of people were concerned about it, and even in standard people were concerned about refreshing Spring Water. If I get any amount of card draw, we're in business here. Because I can go... Sure. I can go Nourish into Overgrowth into Kun for extra arm or mana. Here's my card draw.
For the wilds. Back to the fight.
The future is ours.
Gonna have to swipe that.
My calculations, you need
I cannot leave a Luna on board.
the tools of creation.
Oh, God. Nope. I just have to... Well, they can only play 1 card here anyway, right? Oh, let's Hero Power first. And then we should be able to kill them next turn. So just don't top deck Ice Block, please.
Life and hope of
Should be fine. Ah. Easy.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
I'm gonna actually pitch away the Ferocious Howl. I'm okay to draw it, but I would rather get to Overgrowth. I would rather get to alignment. So there are a lot of things that would be preferred over a Ferocious Howl, but I'm not upset about it. You think Farwatch Post is dead outside of Taxus Paladin now that it had 3 health? I don't know that it was played all that much outside of Taxus Paladin to begin with. So I think it'll be played just generally less. Are you using a Go XLR? No, I have a no. I have a cheap USB mixer that I use. But it has a very quiet preamp on it, so it doesn't get a lot of line noise, which is what I was looking for. I hear the Go XLR is good, but it's rather expensive for what it is. Or for what I need, rather. Because I'm not doing a whole lot of, like, I'm not routing multiple PCs or anything like that. Okay, that's good after I get the alignment going. I still need to draw into that. Oaken Summons is good next turn. Start subscribing and let Roffle get his Go XLR. They're, like, usually when I spend money on stream things, it's like a Go XLR would be something that would benefit me. I'd rather do things that benefit the viewer experience of him going that route. Hey! That's our first 50-50. I guess I could have killed the Kazakus there, but Did you have fun playing Death Rattle Demon Hunter? I did. I think I might do a Reno version with like N'Zoth at the top end in the future. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like you're getting more use out of the Go XLR than I would Shadow One, just because like routing audio from multiple sources in particular, as well as just like if you're like it's a higher quality device than what I'm using for sure. It's just like for a broadcast mic, mine doesn't need that much gain to begin with, and so I think mine serves its purpose. Just go ahead and trade here. I'm really wishing that I had that alignment, so we'll see. Roffle hot tub stream win as soon as I get a hot tub and a scuba suit. I can double draw here and then bio project, but I don't think I want to give away the bio project, so. So I'll hold here.
For the wild.
Tend to go over the top. I'm also using the XM7B.
Greetings.
The SM7B? I almost went that route, but
Greetings.
Do not confine
greetings.
to linear thinking.
Is this going to be enough mana to get there? I think it might be. I think we might have a kill next turn. Might as well go for it, right? What is the worst that could happen? 50-50 here. Alright. We'll get there eventually, right? That's a good question. Can't see that being how the opponent wanted that to go. They've got some big dragons. At what point should I be alarmed? Five, 10, 18. I don't have enough even. Okay, let's draw 2. There we go. Try and find the second. Should be lethal. Yep.
Well played.
Our dragons were better.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I must protect the wild.
Alright. We just need to combo quickly. We could also potentially set up like a... Oh, we just... God, we have been drawing horribly these last few games. This is... Well, we drew well last game. It's just we didn't get to play Hearthstone. Oh, okay, this is probably better than more aggressive versions of Paladin. Takes time to set up, but we just don't really have a hand right now. Double UI doesn't do anything.
Reporting for duty. For the wild.
Next turn probably need to Eclipse into Howl, just to relieve some pressure on board. I don't want to just like give them that for free or for repetitive damage. Overgrowth actually is fantastic here.
My blade seeks vengeance.
Can actually UI next turn. Casper, thank you for the 300 bits. So I have a question. Do you care about superfans in Discord? Yeah. But they, what? In what way? Like they get elevated roles. It's a good time to draw that. So many Lothubs. As long as we don't die, this is okay, because that's not the really the turn we wanted to go in anyway. Might just have to like find a swipe here.
Options.
Okay. I need some additional mana ramp beyond the Lightning Bloom here, though. That'll do. I think I just have to send everything upstairs and hope that I find a Mally for the clear. Yeah, that thing. Have a Germination as well. Seems good. Rio, thank you for the 100 bits. Everyone seems to be running Lothub today. It's a good card. Reason Stream, thank you for the 69 bits. Nice. Nice.
I am determined to win this.
I must protect the wild.
Probably need the Lunar Eclipse against Demon Hunter. Bio Project's okay both before and after the alignment.
None will survive.
Would Twig not be worth running? I mean, not without... let's go here. Just open up with this. Twig isn't worth running without Sphere, and then you're running 2 cards that need to be drawn together and are just like not necessary for the deck to function. Twig alone slows you down though. Like we have more than enough ways to get mana crystals after the fact. Like I don't know if you saw, but we were just at 10 mana crystals by the time we comboed it, which was shortly after playing the alignment. Nico, thank you for the 13 months. All right, Roffle, it's been 13 months. Is it time you answer the question that's plagued my mind for years? LeBron or MJ? Oh. I'm gonna say Jordan, but like I'm going to acknowledge fully that that is in large part simply because of nostalgia, and I watched him play as a kid rather than an adult. So I don't feel like it's a fair comparison, and I don't feel like it's a comparison that needs to be made.
I'll be a real knight.
Because it's not one that has an answer. They are both very good football players. I think I can use the Nourish for potential draw next turn. Because maybe not. Maybe I need it for the combo turn with the cards I currently have in hand. My best draw would just be like top deck alignment though. Then I can coin the alignment and just Mally swipe on the follow up.
They will never catch me.
You watch basketball? No, not anymore. I don't watch any sports anymore. I don't have much in the way of time. And like, fandoms in general kind of exhaust me, but sports fandoms can be toxic at times, in particular. So I'll watch when it's on, but I don't go out of my way to do so, and I don't own a TV, so it's hard to watch when I'm at home.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Yeah, go for it, sheep. Hey, mana crystals for me. It's generous. Why no TV? Because I don't watch a lot of TV. Everything's on the internet. Yeah, I'm gonna coin a UI next turn, so I might as well just snag some armor, right? You have a huge monitor? Not really. Like, it's kind of big. No! My mana crystals! But I also don't watch TV here either. I lay in bed like a true American with like wing sauce all over my face and hands while I watch TV. I'm gonna go here because...
Run away.
Sure. Alright, that gives me a combo. Now I don't have to UI necessarily. Thought bigger than 27 was too big, but 30-ish is pretty solid. I don't actually know how big my screen is. I think these are... This one, I think, is a 22 or a 24. I think this one's a 27, maybe? I think it's below 30.
Maybe.
Alright. I mean, there are a lot of ways I could win this game.
They will never catch
But I think the most fun way just involves hero powering into a Celestial alignment. And then doing Malygos shenanigans. Like, even that wins me the game. Wait, this is the best line, right? Although it could draw the... I forgot that there were birds in my deck. I was expecting it to hit the the Vargoth, and I was like, oh no, what if I pull the Malygos? But then I realized, no, that's not a legitimate fear. All right, so I think we lead with Nourish into UI, and then follow it up with a kill on the opponent the next turn. Unless we manage to like top deck second Malygos or any other ramp spell. Those are some pretty good stats for the cost. Alright, ramp. Nope. Okay. Well, they're dead next turn, so there's that. Or they concede, and that works too. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, Brian Huynh, Fizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Noggleshire, Shadow1TV, Sognusman, and Vanfix.